Hello everybody and welcome back to The Godfather with me, Knee-High Hobo. So, again, whilst I'm going to be recording this, this is going to be now the 16th of September 2012. Whilst I'm recording this one then, again, I've gone back to my mum's house for the next week. Actually, she's gone off to Spain, so I'm dog sitting, so I have two co-commentators here, so this will be not a dual commentary but a tri-commentary. I have Zach and Bailey, the two dogs that I'm dog sitting, so you may hear them panting because it's really hot outside. That or they could be barking because people are coming into the field next to the house. Either way, if you hear dogs barking and me going, "Quiet, Bailey," then you know what's cracking off there. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're all right, and I've been getting through the hellos with the Tekkit stuff. Actually, by this point, we should have wrapped up most of that stuff, and I should be onto my next lot of subscribers, all being well. So let's jump in. I'm hoping I've checked the audio levels; they seem okay. But I do apologise if there is anything amiss. There's one thing I haven't done, and that's got a timer. So I don't want to use the phone. In fact, we'll turn that off. Let's just no, not there. Right. I'm just going to cut away for a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and that's what separates the men from the boys, the pros from the amateurs. Actually, in that particular moment there, it was quite lucky because somebody did come into the field, and the dogs went apeshit. So, egg on face avoided. So let's crack on anyway. So we're going to go with the loading of the game. Oh, right, sorry, Killer's another one that I'm doing on my own time. Now, it's a bugger to get these to load as well. There we go. And for those of you who are curious, that's Sprite. We're going to probably have a beer in a little while, but it's a bit early. It's only, according to this iPod, it's 10 past 12. It's not, actually. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a little bit early for beer just yet. However, hopefully, X Factor's on later. Therefore, the missus shall be watching that, and I'll get to have a little bit of a play this afternoon on my own time. But we'll see. We'll see what's cracking off with that. Anyway, what was put your gun away? Oh, that one. There we go. Okay, so, oh, well, it's been so long since I've played this, I'm struggling to remember what we're supposed to be doing. There was a phone in that room and that didn't ring. And this is the reception. I assume this is our business. Yes, it is, and it's also registered as a safe house. Now, that red X, is that the one I've put down, or is that the... No, it's not the mission objective. There's the mission objective. Oh, right, so we're going to go and activate the mission. So is that back to the compound? Now, I did make a mistake as well. I said that this was a compound, and this was a compound, and this was a compound. They're not. They're actually warehouses. I think... Well, this one may be a compound. I can't quite remember. That's number one. Number two, I noticed that I did wrong. When I was looking for... It might have been this medicine guy. I was looking for a guy on the street, like these guys who sell weapons to you. It's not. It's actually a shop, and it was right behind me. So I could have gone in there and got medicine. But the biggest one is, if we go into options... And here, there is recover, sprint recover. And I believe that is how we get our health back up. So it doesn't happen automatically like I thought. We have to, we have to actually stand somewhere and actually press the P button to get the recovery back up again. We'll try. I'm sure at some point we're going to be able to test that theory out. So whilst I think I've overshot that a little bit. A bit weird driving with left hand. Well, that's facing the right way. So hopefully by this point as well, you've checked out episode 13 of Tech It, and you have heard the single floods by the band Blame that I've gone on about there. If you've not, go and check out episode 13 of Tech It, and in the description there are links to the Amazon and iTunes purchase page for the UK and the US. I would imagine, I'll tell you what, if you just go onto either of those, if they're not working, if you're in another country, if you're in another country that doesn't rely on the .com.co.uk, and it's not working for you, then you can just go to either of those sites and just type it in as a search. The album cover's at the end of the video, so you know what you're looking for. That's my friend's band, and hopefully by the time this gets released, now I'm recording this, what is it, today is the 8th of September, I think? And again, if you read the description, there's a reason I'm recording so much stuff in advance, but I can't tell you why yet. But you guys are on the list to know. So yeah, hopefully I would have also released some more material by them, as a few more teasers, and you've got them, bought it, bought the single, help support them, and say Jim, just a nice guy. I'm not sure if I know the other members of the band. I've not looked it up. But I'm going to be seeing Jim in a couple of days. Anyway, he's coming around for a curry. I'm going to make him a Thai green curry. Anyway, without further ado, I'll stop my yakking and let's go and talk to, I think that's Tom, and we'll get a mission. And again, a professional seamless cut. That was the house phone ringing, my sister asking where my mother was. My mother runs consistently late everywhere, and of course she's got a plane to catch. Okay, so here we go. Jack Waltz is blackballing Don Vito's godson, the famous singer Johnny Fontaine. The famous singer Johnny Fontaine. Tom Hagen is sent to deal with Waltz and make him an offer he can't refuse. Waltz, a big shot movie mogul daring to cross the Corleones. I think this might have been part of the movie as well, but I'm not 100% sure. In fact, actually it will be. Horseplay. Spoilers, if you don't want to know what's about to happen, or you don't want to know what happens in the film and it's something that you're going to get around to watching, I would just mute it now and just wait for the screen to change. So I'm going to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. So this is probably the most famous scene in The Godfather, and it's the one that gets translated out of The Godfather the most, much like out of Scarface you have the "say hello to my little friend." This is where the movie mogul, producer, director wakes up and the horse's head is in the bed next to him. And I think Johnny Fontaine, he's another character in it, and if I remember correctly, he has a massive coke problem, and he's sort of given himself a bit of a god complex when it comes to dealing with the Corleone family, which of course later on leads to some major problems. So I think you could pretty much guess from either one of them. In fact, actually, yeah, if you don't know the films, then you probably aren't going to know what's going to happen, and I haven't spoilt it too much. So without further ado, we'll hit spacebar and continue.
Glad you could make it. Got some business with our friend Waltz out in Hollywood. Use the company. If Mr. Waltz listens to reason, I should be able to get him to see things our way. Now, if not, I'll try to give you a signal. Rocco knows what to do.
You don't understand. Johnny Fontaine never gets that move, and I'm gonna run him out of the business. And let me tell you why. She was beautiful. She was young. She was innocent. She was the greatest piece of ass I ever had, and I've had them all over the world. She threw it all away to make me look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that goonbot tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no band leader. Yeah, I heard that story.
Thank you for dinner and a very pleasant evening. If your car could take me to the airport. Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
So that was possibly a mistake.
Let's get to the stables.
To talk to El Corleone in such a way. Right, so we've got it. Now, if I remember correctly, I might cock this up, but if I remember correctly, it's the left and the right mouse at the... Yeah. No, I did that, yeah. I thought I was going to cock it up. I was trying to use the two mouse buttons,
Follow me.
but I think I might have needed to have done... Oh, damn it all. Sorry. Oh, dear. And thus it starts.
Come on. Let's get to the stables.
I need to wait for him to disappear. There we go, that's that one. Get out of the way. I would quite like to come on, execute him. Oh. It wouldn't execute him, so I couldn't drop down. That's the thing, this V button doesn't seem to want to work. It will execute, but when I'm not doing anything about it, and then all of a sudden it decides, when you need them to execute, it decides it doesn't want to do it. For whatever reason... Where's...
Just gotta find a way around the house.
Fuck it all. I don't know how to get that grot wire on him. Right. Grot wire selected. Can I throttle you instead?
Let's get to the stables.
Oh, why did you stand up? What's fucking wrong with you?
Follow me.
Why did he stand up? Game's gonna make me bloody angry. We're gonna hear that little bit of music for quite a while. Right, so he's down. Grot wire is selected. If I do that. Why did you try and punch him? God almighty.
Come on. Let's get to the stables.
Right, maybe we're not killing him then. Maybe we're just going to try and sneak through. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. So we should be following this guy.
Just gotta find a way around the house. Come on, follow me. There's his horse. Cost Walt's a mint. He's more attached to it than he is to his own prick.
So maybe that's what I was doing wrong. However, at some point we are going to have to grot wire one of these guys, and I would like to know how to do it.
Big mistake.
And what did he do?
What do you think? He took off running.
Just like that.
I'm looking forward to the time where I can just pull the gun and just
Need to get past the guards.
blaze my way out. So,
Come on.
looking at it then, this is going to be quite a lengthy episode compared to some of them. Some of those sort of 10 minutes episodes. I bet this is, the moment it's probably looking like it's going to be about 40 odd minutes.
There's a guard coming.
Can't see myself. Oh, there he is. Oh shit, where's he gone? Come back! You left me all alone.
Need to find a store with cartoons.
I hope you guys are enjoying this series anyway.
Not this one.
Numbers aren't quite as high as I'd expect, and
Go out front and keep an eye peeled. It's gonna get noisy in here.
I've had a few comments back, not as many as I'd expect, but oh, God, I've got to kill him. There you go. The execute worked that time then. So I don't know. Don't know what the difference is between the two. There you go. Big hunk of meat. So press and hold the right and left mouse buttons behind an enemy to strangle them quickly and silently. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Okay, so I assume that's selected.
Find that bedroom. You lead the way.
Now, let's just see, hold on a second, if we can rest for a second and try and recover that health whilst we've got... So I was pressing P there, that's the reason I've come to this, just to double check it was P. Sprint, recover, P. Sprint, recover. I wonder if that's recover your breath. Q, A, S, W, D, Z. Yeah, we can have Z. Execute. So fire, grab. Strangle X. That'd be useful to know as well. What mobile pistol, revolver, magnum, target shot. Just seeing if there was anything else in there that might. Right. Okay. So we'll try that then with Z. Resume game. Let's just. No, Z doesn't seem to. It's got anything to do with sprinting. Oh, gun. Oh, pipe. Oops, didn't need to run outside. Yeah, that doesn't seem to really do anything, that sprint recover. So I'm just wondering if I've, apart from gaining the extra health points...
Take down the guards, and
Let's just have a quick look at a second, because health... Increase health upgrade by 1500 points. Health recovery 200 and block defense 100. I'm probably actually, you know what, I'm going to Google it in between episodes here. So we'll carry on now and we'll finish up this mission and then I will Google it and see
I'll follow.
what the crack is. Ooh, hold on. Get down from there. And the execute worked there. Like an absolute charm. I guess this way? Maybe?
Christ, there's blood all over the place.
Well, there's a horse's head you're carrying there, Sunshine. Who's this guy? Do not kill the innocents. There you go. That's how you kill somebody with a garrote. Now, we are going to be planting this in his bed, which logically says we're going upstairs for. And give it another stranglage. It does kill them quickly, doesn't it?
Christ, this thing's heavy.
Let's just get into the wall. Which way is she going? Cool. There we go, she's off.
I love the way you do windows. What are you doing later tonight?
I'm busy. I have things to do.
I didn't actually check the rest of the room there. Right, come on then, check out her ass so I can come up behind you and strangle you. Oh shit. Well, we still sort of got him. Quietly. Oh yeah, hiya. Come and take you down.
Kill you.
Oh, damn it all! I don't know how he spotted me. I've got to go all the way back.
Let's find that bedroom. You lead the way.
Right, so we know there's a guy at the top of the stairs here. So that's one down. Nice and quiet. And then we're going to move up and we have the butler. He done it, Gov.
Blood all over the place.
He was the one who did done it. So we'll go this way and then there's this guy. Rory. I know a guy called Rory. Haven't seen him in ages. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Such a clumsy combat system. When it wants to be. I think that might have been because I wasn't crouching. So we need to wait for the maid, sexy French maid, to come and move through here. Then we're waiting for this guy to go and get... Oh, what? Oh, damn it all. So I don't know who saw me there. I don't know how they saw me there. One more time. Do it properly this time.
You lead the way.
So, I'm going to drop you. So this mission isn't long because it's a long mission. It's just long because of my incompetence. Then,
There's blood all over the place.
Jeeves. Or Wilfred. This could be Wayne Manor. Don't forget to crouch. Come through here. We're going to strangle Rory. Oh no, it's Galvin. Who calls that child Galvin? But was he called Vernon last time? Was that Rory's brother? Was he out to avenge me? By the way, I'm getting those names from the top right-hand side. Seamus must be Irish. Broderick. Sorry, Seamus. Right, we're we'll take some wall cover this time.
Christ, this thing's heavy.
We'll wait for her to go through. Ah, that's probably why, because she stalls there for a second. It's a good baiting trap to catch impatient people like me.
I love the way you do windows. What are you doing later tonight?
Cleaning windows.
I'm busy. I have things to do.
Bitch. Oh, forgot to crouch. Come on. Right, let's see if I can take this guy out with the Tommy gun now that I'm crouched. See if he spotted me first, actually. I need to check to see if there's anybody else on the balcony as well before we continue. But that'll certainly cover us on the way out. Oh, her? What's her doing there? That was a lot of money. Wow, 20 grand. Nice. And so we're on to now the next session. The next section. Come on, old timer. Oh, right, he's avoiding her. Did we not get his gun, though? So I've just tried rolling through there. That's why the grot wire thing keeps coming up. But I thought we would have picked his Tommy gun up.
Got the door. I'll be back in a minute.
Or we're just going to sneak out of here as well. So, yeah, I was probably roughly right. Because I've had to do this in two sections, I'm not sure, but that runs out at about 27 minutes for this second half, so I guess probably about 10 minutes for the first half, so I wouldn't have been far off with the 40-minute guess. What made me chuckle there was the fact that they had to subtitle that guy screaming that, just in case you were unclear of what was being said, just as a full clarification. Anyway. So that's the end of that mission there. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. I'm going to continue recording, so I'm going to do tomorrow's episode now. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.